Welcome back. 1 week from Election Day, and we look at the top Texas races. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, and Attorney General. And Patrick Svitek, the primary political correspondent for the Texas Tribune, is our guy this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's start with the race for Texas governor. The latest polls from about 10 days ago or so show incumbent Republican Greg Abbott widening a lead over Democrat Beto O'Rourke, with likely voters in the latest UT poll. So what's your take on the latest poll and then where this race stands today?
You know, the polling has pointed to a relatively stable race. We frequently see in likely voter polls that the governor, Greg Abbott, has a lead in the mid-single digits, if not higher. And so in these final closing days, the onus is really on Beto O'Rourke to prove those polls wrong. And he's betting on a new electorate turning out that looks a lot different than previous midterm electorates in Texas. He believes voters are energized by issues like the Uvalde school shooting and the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. And so he's hoping that issues like that will kind of scramble the traditional midterm electorate that we have in Texas. But so far, those polls that I talked about do give Abbott a pretty consistent lead.
All right, so next up, let's talk about a race that previous polls suggested might be the tightest statewide race. The latest poll shows, despite a federal investigation into possible corruption and some lawyers in his own office jumping ship, Attorney General Ken Paxton appears to now have a big jump on his opponent, Democrat Rochelle Garza.
Right. This is a very interesting race because of the unique vulnerabilities of the incumbent. As you pointed out, the Attorney General, Ken Paxton, has had all kinds of legal and ethical and personal problems, including a securities fraud indictment dating back to 2015. He's also been under FBI investigation for claims by former deputies that he abused his office to help a wealthy donor. And so he's had to deal with a raft of these personal scandals. And I think that that's made him a little more of a target than other statewide incumbents. And some of these polls, as you point out, it is the tightest race. And I think it's a reflection of some of those weaknesses that he has.
All right, finally, we talk about the race for lieutenant governor. Dan Patrick has a 15-point lead in the most recent poll from October over his Democratic challenger, Mike Collier.
This is another race that kind of has its own unique dynamic. The lieutenant governor has been really focused on rural Texas in his reelection campaign, a little concerned about turnout in rural Texas, according to an interview that he gave yesterday. And so that's been a big focus of his. And his Democratic opponent, Mike Collier, has been, probably more so than any other statewide Democratic candidate, has been trying to openly appeal to Republicans in his campaign. He's collected some endorsements from some former and current Republican officials. And so this is another one of those statewide races where you have a bit of a distinct dynamic playing out.
Yeah, we're watching each of them closely. You can find this interview and also a link to the Texas Tribune on our website, fox4news.com. Patrick Svitek, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.